Hello and welcome back. I'm Intergalact-Nic, and we're playing Morrowind. I was trying to think of how much money do I have? Is it a lot? Yeah, 6,600. I was trying to think of what what was a useful skill to get some training in. And I was thinking conjuration, but barter. Resist, resist. Barter. Resist. Okay, cool. Apparently she just will restock that item and buy it. So if I was to, let me save in case I fuck this up. If I was to take my boots off, I'm slow. And then if I thought I had bought another one. All right. Let me go buy one. Maybe I sold it, not realizing. I was pretty sure I had bought one. Or maybe I didn't hit offer there a second ago. Oh well. Doesn't quite matter. Should now have 100% resistance to magic. So if I look at my magic, I do not have the blindness from the boots. So I now have the boots on and am not blind. So I should just be able to wear those in combat and everything. So that's one thing nice. See if my brain will work. Trying to decide what to spend some of the money on as far as training, and I considered conjuration, and I don't think conjuration
there something you need?
Makes sense from what I want to.
What can I do for you, friend?
Primarily engage in. All that was going into a voice. I'm looking up who sells the flame Atronach.
Sweet moon sugar.
Can't remember if it's Caldera. I think it's Caldera. Medila Indaran. Caldera.
Greetings.
Yes, Outland.
I'm not sure that I need summon. Oh, Skeletal Minion, yes. And Flame Atronach, yes. Skeletal Minion is the highest level that will fit in a Petty Soul Gem. Just gonna read these real quick.
Go ahead, Outland.
And so I don't think Conjuration, because I think I'll be able to summon Flame Atronach. Yeah, it's expensive. 45%, actually 46% chance. Maybe I should. Maybe I should actually put some points in that, and then come back later and put points in enchanting. This is a really long preamble to say that I think enchanting is the way to go, because I find it the most maybe fun to engage with, and kind of most useful to learn. So I just don't like the shock damage on target of that. I like to be able to fling a spell if it's spell absorption. It's a helm. And it would summon a chest. I don't feel like. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Amulet of Recall. So. Well, then let me see who will chain me in Conjuration. Because I do want my Flame Atronach spell to be able to be, you know, effectively summoned.
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
One of these pages trainers. Let's see. Ding, 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 ding. Just kind of considering like what, because a lot of things will raise your level by leveling them. You can just get money. I could just go and buy alchemy ingredients and probably just churn alchemy ingredients for money, get leveled up that way, do training, and I could spend the next hour and a half, 2 hours in town just gaining tons and tons of levels. I'm trying to approach it a little bit more organically and like raise what I
May you walk on warm sands.
actually want to be doing, but training and conjuring. Okay, that's all that.
What can I do for you, friend?
That's all
do
they
you
can.
want something?
Yeah, I want to go to bed. Just teleport past you. So now my Flame Atronach, 55% chance. That's a notable increase. All right, gonna level up my intelligence and agility because they're the biggest modifiers, and then tag luck again. So Flame Atronach. Am I wearing my ring? I am. That increases my willpower. So, and I need a better mute button. I still have my cold, and it's reached the the part where
Hello,
you make a bunch of
Outlander.
disgusting noises.
I
so I'm
hope
trying
you
not
won't
to do
take
that
too much
into
of
the
my
mic.
time.
Spell making. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna skeletal minion. I need to know what these spells cost, just base. Summon skeletal minions usually 39, and the Flame Atronach is 69, but they're for 60 seconds. Skeletal minion I'm probably only going to use to summon, tap his soul, and kill, and so I don't need a minute for that. I would guess I need more like 15 to 20 seconds. And so the cost was 39 and 69, respectively. What did someone suggest? Someone suggested a way to get your player spells at the top of the list. I wonder if a symbol, I don't know. I'll start with the C. So the C in brackets is because it's a conjuration spell. And so summon skeletal minion. I did it for 20 seconds. Significantly cheaper. Okay. Summon skeleton. I would like to spell make again. And a Flame Atronach. Whoop. I'm gonna have to use this. Dang it, I'm gonna sneeze. And there's the second one. So I'm going to... I may just have to cut out a bunch. So if there's a bunch of little jumps, it's because I'm cutting out when I sneeze and stuff. I should figure out how to have a hotkey mute, but I don't know it right now. So I'm leaning towards 30 seconds, because that's still enough for it to do some combat, and for me to use it a little bit more than the 60-second one. So, summon fire elemental. I prefer... Flame Atronach is the Morrowind flavor text of that word. I prefer to think of it as a fire elemental. So that's what I'm going to call it. Cool, those ended up at the top of the list. So, what else do we have in here that I might want a different version of? Open, I don't mind. Restore fatigue, I don't mind. That's been a useful sanctuary shields. Soul trap, I feel like there's room for... Because how much did that one cost? Cost 6 with a 64% chance. Soul trap, which is mysticism. Duration. 25 seconds? What if it's a... Okay, and I can do it at range. And duration 25 seconds. Spell chance 54. That's low, but this is mysticism. Soul trap. I think that's just a little bit more usable for me because I can do it at range, especially if I'm letting the Flame Atronach or whoever fight. So that's cool. My custom spells are ending up at the top. You know, 68% chance, 64. So it is even a little bit higher tick of a percent chance, and 25 seconds is usually fine. The stuff of recall and all that's working fine. The Ring of Firebolt I'm going to try to start using more, just to try to up my enchanting skill. Alright, so yeah, that's a bunch of stuff. And a bunch of long ways of saying I'm going to level up my enchanting zone. So, how much money do we have? We still got 4K.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
To you, friend.
I would love to train some enchanting. 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 So this will not level up my character because it is not a tagged skill. But it will just make a bunch of my shit work better. Remember when I was trying to use soul gems to refill my mace and it just wasn't happening? It was because I was failing and it just was hidden and it wasn't saying it. I do think a bunch of time is passing, so I am way in the future. All right, 35. That feels like a nice, not round, but nice mental number to stop at. Biased for... so let's... What's my inventory weight like? Decent. Let's get out of their hair. Don't want to do too much of my weird magic stuff in their building. And let's go... Summon a skeleton.
Speak quickly.
And then let's soul trap it. Then let's kill it. If we can. I have trapped a soul.
Speak quickly.
So inventory, miscellaneous. I now have the mud crab is worth 50. Skeleton is worth 300. Skeleton is a much better soul to be in there. So that's basically the idea behind the skeleton. Let's see, apparel wise. I'm wearing the ring of fireballs, so. Jeez, get off my back. Dropping my shit. Alright, we can see, we can run. Let's just go out and about. I think down the river is low level stuff. Let's see. Magic. Nope, this magic screen. Ring of fire. Oh, you fireballed, my guy. My enchant, yeah. Wow. Very little progress towards it. But how much did that use out of the item? Sorry, we are fully into inventory the game now. Took 6 off per cast. Oh well, that's worth it. Use it to ooh, there's something. Do a quick save since we're about to do unknown combat. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh shit. That guy looks big. Nice job. Come here. I need to get past you. Okay. Well, I guess the good news is you only last 30 seconds and then I can go past you. That's a little annoying. What if I step outside? Can I outflank you out here and okay, that'll work. A bone walker. It had a soul gem on it. Local map. Alright, this is a dead end. So I'm going here. Oh shit. Guys, fight each other. Oh. I wish I could see what I died from. We will be summoning a fire elemental. I think I'm paralyzed. Nice, fight this one too. Jeez. Maybe it's those big explosions that are killing me. The Book of Dawn and Dust. Standard restore fatigue, increase of invisibility, lesser dominate, command. I don't think I know what the command spell necessarily does. Spoiler, I can see you on the other side of that door. Oh, it's a skeleton. Give me your body. Damn it. Summon fire element. So I guess the issue... Let's go get paralyzed. think the issue is one of the two of the enemy. It must be my summon. I think my summon is doing an AoE fire, and that's killing me. Fuck.
Oh, terrible. Just terrible. You know, they seem to get worse every year.
Alright, I'm just gonna let my guy handle these two, and then I'm not gonna resummon him for the skeleton. Sir, would you please? There we go. Yeah, I think he's the elemental. I think the elemental is just doing an AoE that's getting me killed. Iron Dagger. The Book of Dawn and Dust is a collection of sayings and aphorisms. Okay. Okay. We have survived. Hi, Lucy. We have survived. Ow. Watch my health. Watch my health. Man. The world is still kicking my ass. Ow. Jesus flippin' Christ. Just getting beat up by a skeleton and sneezing in the middle of it. It was quite the combat. No, 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 no. Jesus. Boss. So, this is cool. My shield heals me for a lot more. Is there something of value in here? I guess the ring? I'm not super familiar with how these little crypts go. I just feel like I should have gotten something. Bones. Are there any of them? Nah. Well, it was eventful, is what I will say about that area. Moving on. And we have a little bit of proof of concept. I'm able to fight higher level stuff if I use the flame Metronach, so I can run from a bit less. Hello, people.
What day is today?
Miners pick, so you guys
Okay,
miners?
I'm listening.
I'm a miner in the Shulk egg mine, but I'm just out here taking a break. Okay? Yeah, little advice. If you do a crime, pay the fine. Don't do the time. You might think a little hard labor isn't a bad price to pay, but while you're breaking rocks for the Empire, You lose the edge in your useful skills, and it takes a long time to get back where you were before.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
I'm a miner, getting some fresh air, little advice. If you take a job too hard for you, don't kill yourself. Wait until you're bigger and stronger, then try it. All right. Oh, hello. Oh, I've been using a bunch of these eggs. Shoot, what was that? Quamacuddle? Water walking, resist poison, drain fatigue. Nothing. Nothing amazing. Yep, there we go. Eat a paralysis. Hello? We agreed that when I paid for my skill to win, how many times I'd hit more. Oh. I actually have to crouch down to actually have to crouch down to loot the eggs because I run so fast that it is difficult to... Is that room cleared out? If I'm running with the boots, it is hard to loot round objects like this. Yay, my skill went up. These things are really good at poison or paralysis. Giving me paralysis. Paralyzing me. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff right here. These are among the weirder creatures. Kind of all the creatures in this game are really odd. Like, what's that? Is that a nose or a mouth? What is it? What is it? I have so many of those eggs. I hope I can do something with them. I am noticing now that they appear to be peaceful, and they say that they're workers, so I might... be killing... Yeah, maybe I don't need to kill those guys. Somebody's yelling. Hi, Lucy. Don't touch the mic. Here, face the other way. She's very cute. But that also means that she's planning to just touch the mic with her mouth. which I would prefer her not do. I don't feel like... Oh, what was that worth? Excuse me. Value, yeah, 20. I don't feel like carrying such a heavy thing. 1 second. I'm gonna shut the front door because the sun's finally up and it's reflecting, and I'm inside a dungeon, so I can't see. And we're back. Hi, Lucy. Here, I'm gonna face you the other way because you are about to touch the mic, and you are. Oh. Oh, that was a warrior. Maybe they are bad guys. Ow. Don't hit me so hard. I'm gonna have to heal, so I'm gonna do it now so I don't forget and miss out on it.
You will suffer.
Get him! This is a hell of a pillow fight. Jeez. Ugh. But this has also been sort of what I wanted. Just a bunch of chances to increase my mace skill. I am over encumbered. Alright, let's see if we can make anything with these. This huge list of ingredients I've been... Oh, I'm not going to be able to because I don't have anything else. Restore fatigue. Clicked the wrong one. Okay, luckily we can do these together. So that should help some, yeah. That helped a bit. Not taking his stuff. I think I might stop picking up the eggs because my inventory's already full. Or just pick them up and go back to town. What are they worth? 2, but I don't know. They're here. I feel compelled to pick them up. I need to get like a house. Store fatigue? Nope, I only have the one. Frost shield? There's no way. Yeah, I can make one. What's the other thing it does? Paralysis. Yeah. Nope, need all that. Pretty much need all that. That's extremely light. Yeah. Can I... What if I just drop them? I dropped my mace. Alright, here, you hold these. Need my mace back. Need my shield back. I'll let that guy hold those. So, yeah, alchemy ingredients are super heavy. They're 2 pounds each. I guess they're only worth picking up if you can make something out of them. Where's it? These stairs? Did they just go to another nest? Alright. How many can I carry from this guy without being... What if I take 39 of them? And another 6. Another 3. Another 3. Okay. And then I'll finish in here and I'll just... go to town and sell them or drop them somewhere, I don't know. It definitely feels like my hammer swinging is getting a lot better.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Oh, okay. Are you peaceful? No way. I was gonna say, I've been paralyzed by too many of you to buy that. Well, I don't want to hit the miner. Jerk.
What say you?
Let's say me. No, I'm not. I don't seem to know the rules of what's an enemy and what's not. At least I'm not just
hello.
killing the people.
Did you want something? Okay, I'm listening.
I don't believe I've seen a Breton with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Ah, I'll take a little advice. Ah, successful adventures carry divine intervention. The teleport home. Oh, what's... While you're in our egg mine, please don't harm the workers. Eek! They won't bother you, but Quama foragers and warriors will attack you since they don't recognize your smell. Avoid them or go ahead and kill them if you have to. Don't worry, the hive can replace them fast enough. Let's not talk about what I did. The Quama foragers scout the surface of the land and natural underground passages, searching for suitable locations for new colonies and hunting for prey. Foragers are aggressive but not very dangerous.
So what do you want?
Well, hopefully they can forgive me, or we'll find out that I actually did kill a bunch of groups before I realized that was making me a jerk. Left is out. But my inventory is stuffed, so... Recall is out. Let's rest. Alright. Well, I'm going to sell off
Tidings and good wishes to
those
you,
things that I
friend.
can't afford to
Greeted
carry.
friend. Welcome.
We kind of did a bunch of merchants and magic. Is that what? Is that the fun thing people say? At the beginning there, I had to do a lot of inventory and town stuff, but we got some good combat in the second half. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you next time. In 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back. I'm in the middle of inventories. We're playing Morrowind. Frost Shield, I don't care about that. I think I'm mostly done restoring fatigue. I'll keep 2 in case I need them. Water breathing, telekinesis, restore magic. Definitely want to keep the restore health. Speaking of, do you sell anything that restores health? Because if I could just finally make, because don't I have like a... Yeah, I have a bananas amount of... Restore health, but it costs $150. Moon sugar, fortify speed. All right, so it's amphetamines a little bit. I'll have to look into that. If there's somewhere I can... Did I really need all these? Invisibility, yeah. Restore strength, yeah. Fatigue, health, magic, yeah, I don't know. I can sell these. The opening I'll keep. Although honestly, 40 to 60, I have one that does 50, and that's what that's gonna most likely do. Command creature. I can keep the divine spells so I can like teleport back if I need to, but do you barter? Don't barter. Don't barter either. Somebody does. Barter. Yeah, I'm not going to use those. I would love to just have a little cash instead. Jet, that was too expensive. Oh, here, take these two. And give me 2 gold. They refused once, and then they agreed. What kind of spells do you have? Flame Guard. Summon a Bone Walker.
Greetings.
Stats. Inventory. Miscellaneous. 1,000. What are we doing? We were
All right
exploring.
then, I'm listening.
I really want to get my inventory down. Is there a chest I'm allowed to use somewhere? Let's ask the internet.
First the vision, then the
Morrowind.
contemplation.
Place to store items. It came up with moron. They're saying on the floor. And they're saying that most places are perfectly safe. So where are the beds that can I just... Oh, I wish there was like a little chest right next to this or something. What happens if I just... open this up? Can I just put stuff in here? That made a lot less space than I was hoping it would in my inventory. I guess not all alchemy ingredients are the same weight. But it is going down by quite a bit. I'll take 2 back, just in case I get in a pinch and need them. What do we got in here? I don't want to put this guy's giant soul gems in here because I stole them, and I'm worried that like they'll go away. I definitely don't need the tax records anymore, or the directions to the guy I'm working with. Or honestly, a torch that I never use. Need to go sell that ring. Alright, that's a start. My inventory's lower than it was a second ago. The guild leader started blocking the door so effectively that I don't even try it anymore. Oh, you buy a scroll of nominate from me. Thank you. And this ring. Thank you. I'm gonna hang on to that. The keys don't seem to have a weight, so. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Alright, back to exploring. God, it's so nice running this fast. Surprised my athletic skill doesn't go up more. Oh, when will I level? About midway. Once again, my intelligence, I think, is going to be a 5 for a while now because I got so many levels of enchanting that I learned. Although I'm a little surprised that my strength didn't have a bunch built up because I you know, trained my blunt weapons so many times. Oh well. Anything out here? Anything down here? Doesn't appear so. Anything over there? I'm gonna take a sip of water and try not to cough into the mic. Top of this hill, maybe we can see something. I think I'm like working my way back to... Oh no, I'm pointing this way. No, I've never been to that part of the swamp over there. I was gonna say, I think I'm working my way back towards Seydanin, which I kind of am. It's like that way. Oh, I think straight down the river, right? That's what the person was... Oh, no. The river goes to the ocean. So it's further than the river. Well, what's this way? A little bit of one-handed blunt skill, I know that. Here's something.
You shouldn't be here.
Tell me more. When will my resto skill go up? Like, haven't I cast this endurance spell a bunch of times? I'm watching the bottom right to see when it ticks off because it's still going. It's still going, right? Isn't it? Yeah. How long is that? 20 seconds. Cool. Put my hands away. I should be here, sir. Welcome to let's see. Welcome to Paul Ode. Laode? Garden spot of the Bitter Coast region. You're lost, right? Because no one comes here on purpose. Looking for services? Not much here. You mind sharing the latest rumor? We don't get... Oh, I could share. Sure. Latest rumor. I heard someone... All they do is tell me about that expansion. Services. Services. A few folks in town offer services, but they're either independent, like Perrine Orlick, the pawnbroker, and Aliasino, or they're Kimona Tong, and they only offer services to their own people. Alright, fair enough.
This better be important.
Well, Nick, I can tell you're in, and if you like a little advice, you won't be here long. Folks aren't very friendly here, and they don't like... Little advice? Okay. Some people eat rat meat, he tells me. Law. Are you also? Little advice, sure. Oh, join the... Okay. I might ask her about joining the Empire. Take a little... Won't be here long. Join the Empire? Speak to... Or... Pelagia... Okay. Join the Imperial cult. So some people call it a cult. I guess everybody calls it whatever. If I ask her about this town... oh, she gave me a book on... Here's my copy of For My Gods and Emperor. Little fishing village. A rough track along the river. Oh, and you can ride a ship to somewhere else. It's a long walk to Saint Denis or a much longer walk to nowhere.
I'm listening.
Who's the pawnbroker?
I'm waiting.
Little advice. There are nests of drow? That's not drow. Druh? I don't know. There are nests of them. They're not to be trifled with. I don't think the value of hide's worth the trouble, but the challenge and danger itself attracts some people. More power to them. Yeah, I mean, this guy, this is a boat. They were basically
traveler.
like the Silk Striders. Welcome to blah, blah, blah. Shipmaster. So I could go to these places. But I don't want to. I just want to run around and fight. Oh no, I'm sorry. When I opened that, I did think, wow, there's a whole lot of herbs in here. Which it now makes sense that they are mad about it. What are you guys up to? I don't know you. I don't know you. What do you want? Yeah, fair enough. What do you want? Souls time? That's the frozen island up north, right? Sounds like an awful place to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation and coal. Alright, I will get off your boat. I'm gonna go see if I need to pay a fine or... Yeah, okay. Pay gold. And surrender my stolen goods. I will try. So I think I lost all that stuff that I just picked up. Yeah. Oh well. You live and learn. Alright, Ancestral Tomb. Let's go. Combat, 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 combat. Lock door, lock door, lock door, lock door, lock door. No, not recall. You've unlocked it. Oh yeah, you sir are the kind of enemy that I'm supposed to be fighting. Look at those furry legs. Fortify strength. That's nice. Who's behind this door? Is it? Wait a second. I'm not wearing my shield. I don't even own my shield. Oh my god.
Oh. That's much worse.
Oh my god. My shield was stolen. Those extremely valuable soul gems were stolen. I am bummed out. I'm gonna keep going with it because it is what it is. But I just lost my really good healing item and some really valuable stuff. I wasn't selling them because I just hadn't needed the money. But one of those soul gems was worth $60,000, and I just lost it because it was contraband. That is heartbreaking. Oh my god. Oh well. That's the story of my character in this game. Was I had some stuff and it was stolen, and then I lost it because I didn't kill that guard. God, I should have put it in that chest where I was putting the other stuff. Crouch down. Yeah, I don't like on target. That's a spell that does damage on target. Wait, what is this? Invisibility? That's nice. Wow. I'm still reeling a bit. The... Ooh, ectoplasm? The... I don't know what the trap is gonna be, so I resisted it, and there's nothing in it. The super valuable, what's that? Oh, it's an emerald. It's really valuable, and it's the healing thing that I mentioned that was expensive. Lessons of Vivek. My light armor got higher. That's not important. Losing the super valuable soul gem is annoying, but it's also like, I don't know, 60 grand would like kind of be game breaking, and I don't know who you sell it to and all that. Losing my shield that was my healing item is just like, oh, just total fuck. Like, what? I'm gonna teleport back to town and see if I can fix it somehow.
Greetings.
It's this guy, right?
Interesting.
This woman, she'll enchant
Go
stuff
on.
for me. Alright, what if I wanted to do on self? Restore, how much was that one? Was it 10 for 15 seconds or something? Maybe it was 5 seconds? I don't even remember, but it was useful. 10 for 5 seconds. Enchantment. So let's see. What items can I put this on? Could put it on my helmet. 10,000. Right now we are soul gems with souls. Looks like all my soul gems that had souls in them might have been stolen too. So I don't even have a soul to do this. But $10,000. Like I'm not I'm not gonna have $10,000. That's too much money. So even if I wanted to heal 25, it costs 5,000 to, so I can't afford it. Holy moly. You sell a healing item? Oh, you restore a stamina item. Well, I need to make a better healing spell.
May I help you?
So we'll go to the spell making person. I think it's you.
I see you. Hello.
So this is going to be a resto spell, and it's Hi, Lucy. I need to type on the keyboard. Thank you. I called the other one basic healing. Let's see. What kind of language do I want to use here? Basic, standard, advanced. Let's do that. Standard heal. Restore health on self. $50 hit points. We could do 30. I could do 30 over 3 seconds. What if I just did 30 in one burst? It costs 15 and 64. 10 and 69. So it is better to do a slight overtime one. That feels pretty good. So I'll do a 30 hit point heal as my standard heal. I'll buy that. Because how much mana do I have total? Or hit points total? 50. So that's like a 60% heal over time. Wowzers. I don't have a shield anymore. So I am gonna I'm gonna see if I can buy a magic item, a magic shield or something. Wowzers. Well, we made a big mistake. I'll see you next time. Bye.